I have been staring at this bike for a while now, and I want to share with you my thoughts and discoveries about this bike to you. And if you think this is a KTM, well, you're wrong, because this 200cc Enduro is made in China. That sentence alone is more than enough to drive away would-be buyers, but before you leave a nasty comment about bad Chinese quality and whatever stereotype you can think of, let's have a look at what this bike has to offer, because I think this has a ton of potential, especially if you're in the market for a brand new but extremely affordable Enduro. This bike is called the RUSI KRY200, imported, assembled, and sold by RUSI. RUSI stands for Ramas Uy Pitching and Sons Inc., which is a motorcycle company based in the Visayas region of the Philippines. And the KRY200 is probably the most affordable 200cc Enduro in the market today. Based on my research, the KRY200 is powered by a 200cc air-cooled pushrod single-cylinder engine producing 14 horsepower and 13.5 Nm of torque. It has a 5-speed manual transmission, double cradle perimeter style frame, an upside-down front fork with approximately 7 inches of travel. For the rear, it has a monoshock with 5 inches of travel. Front and rear disc brakes, fuel capacity is 8 liters, and it weighs around 110 kilograms. Stock wheels are 19 up front and a 16 at the back. Now the bike that we have here has been fitted with proper size wheels, 90 by 90 21 for the front and 120 80 18 for the rear. For rider size reference, here is Keith and Miguel. By the way, big thanks to Keith for allowing me to feature his RUSI KRY200 for this video. And if you are in Cebu City and looking to get a tattoo, feel free to DM him in his Instagram account. On paper, this bike sounds pretty decent, but I still don't trust what it stated. What's really cool though is the price. For a brand new KRY200, all you need is 72,000 Philippine pesos. Not bad. Now alright, honestly speaking, I did not have the time to take this out for a spin to see for myself how it feels like, but I will tell you the things that I really like about this bike and what are the possibilities for you if you are looking at this one for yourself. Now let's start with the visuals. As you can see, this bike has that modern Enduro styling. At first glance, it really looks like a KTM. With that headlight and the sharp styling, RUSI and their Chinese manufacturing plant really went hard to make this visually appealing to would-be buyers. Fit and finish is pretty decent considering the price that you pay for. But what really made me appreciate this bike's construction is the quality of the welds. I mean, look at these. And also, to the touch, the KRY feels pretty solid, similar to how a mid-90s Suzuki Enduro feels like. Now moving this bike around in the parking lot, it feels light and carries its weight low, which is a good thing considering that this bike weighs around 110 kilograms and currently has a seat height similar to a stock CRF 250L. One thing is for sure though, a Honda CRF 150L feels lighter than this one, and the seat comfort is nothing compared to that of a Honda XR200. Yeah, speaking of those bikes, I made reviews of those models, so go check them out after this video. Since this bike is currently rolling on the correct size wheels as compared to what it came with, I am pleased to find out that the gap between the swing arm and the fork legs is wide enough to fit standard supermoto wheels. If you're looking to turn your KRY200 into a supermoto, you can fit a 4.25 by 17 rim with a 150 section rear tire. For the front, a 3.5 17 rim with a 120 section tire will fit just fine. Also, this bike has an LED display, fat bars come stock, LED taillight and turn signals, wider foot pegs, an 8-liter plastic gas tank with a slanted sideways filler cap, and a small tool compartment, electric start, and a backup kickstarter. Really not that bad, considering what you're paying for. Now for the engine, as I mentioned earlier, I do not trust the performance numbers that I got, but the pushrod engine is guaranteed to be torquey. If it still feels lacking, you can easily upgrade the carburetor to something bigger. Do a port and polish job in the heads, drop an oversized piston in the block, and upgrade those clutch springs. And if that engine grenades itself or is really not enough for you, drop in a bigger unit. The space where it is looks like it can accommodate something with a lot more. Anyway, that's all I can say about this bike. What are your thoughts? Put them in the comment section below. And if you have one, tell us your story. That's it for this video. Hope you liked it. Subscribe to my channel and I will see you in the next one. Bye.